Today, I want to talk to you about how to use a SWOT analysis while leading change in your church. Now, you may be familiar with this framework already, but I think it can be really helpful as you process leading change. So let's take a look. First, what are your church's strengths? What do you do really well? What's unique about your ministry context? How can you draw on the strengths that you have to implement change in your church? Next, what are your church's weaknesses? In other words, what are those things that you could improve upon? Where do you lack resources? How does this deficit, this weakness, impact the change that you're trying to achieve? Next, what are your church's opportunities? What is happening that you really need to move on? Is there momentum in an area that could make this change an effective process and move along quickly? How can you capitalize on these opportunities? And finally, what are the threats to your church? Are these threats internal or external? How could these threats harm the change process? How could they disrupt what you're trying to do and make everything go totally off the rails? This SWOT analysis will help you uncover the possible pros and cons of your change. Your role as a leader is to capitalize on the strengths and opportunities and use those to overcome what may weaken or threaten the change that you're trying to lead. Now that you understand how to use the SWOT analysis in the change process of your church, what are you going to do about it?